Hey yo, what's good YouTube? You know who it is, your boy Ronnie MP. Thank you and welcome to a brand new video of this Ronnie MP, the show will bring you guys a bunch of videos suggested by you guys, and guess who? You guys only. So if you're brand new, then welcome. If you're not, then welcome back, I guess. Nice to meet you, my friend. So we're just straight gonna dive into it. In this video, we are checking out this lawsuit. Okay, so I don't know if you've been living under a rock, but if you haven't, but GME, Gamestop, AMC. I can't believe I'm doing this, but things have gone to the next generation. Basically, it's a next level, and apparently there's some lawsuits against Robinhood, against some of these brokers who basically stopped people from jumping in. All right, this way it's going to benefit all of the big boys, the big billionaires that are up there. These are the, I guess maybe if they feel, I feel like they feel like they're the gatekeepers, like, you know, they get to decide. So which our lawyer over here is going to explain to us, Drew Page. If you go and show him some love as well, so you can see Drew Page right here at the bottom. We're going to like this video. This is the first ever time I'm checking this out, so obviously be sure to show some love and smash that like button, and let's get started. I don't want to wait because it's just some juicy stuff, you see.
Hello, this is attorney Drew Page with the law
Hello,
firm
Drew
Page, and today I want to talk about two of my favorite things: lawsuits and money.
Oh.
So I don't know if you've been following the Wall Street bets on the stock market. The last week, we've seen a big uptick in Gamestop stock, which went basically from about $25 a share to as high as over $500 a share in pre-market this morning. Things like AMC
How
movie
insane.
theaters and all this. And basically what happened is there is a Reddit community called Wall Street Bets, and they started taking positions where hedge fund managers had been shorting stock. And so they went in there and tried to raise the price up, basically, so the billionaire hedge funds would go broke. It's essentially a Occupy Wall Street, but in the financial sector. Well, yesterday and today, online trading platforms like Robinhood, TD Ameritrade,
Don't tell me Weibo as well,
guys began to block regular investors from being able to.
So that's the part I want you to comment in the comment section down below. Do you feel that this is fair or is it not fair? Do you feel like what they did was wrong and they should definitely follow up with that lawsuit, or do you feel like it's not that big of a deal, man, like just allow it? Comment, let me know in the comment section down below.
To make purchases on those stocks like GameStop, AMC. As a matter of fact, this morning I went in and put a couple of $1,000 in a few of these stocks, and I'm not an investor, so don't do anything that I'm doing. I basically did this just so I could follow along and see what's going on with everything. So I got some GameStop, I got some AMC, some BlackBerry, Nokia, and one other one I can't remember off the top of my head. But I noticed as I was trying to make moves during the day, my TD Ameritrade account would stop working.
1,000%. So this also happened with Robinhood as well. As not Robinhood, what am I talking about? Trading 212. So if you're over in the UK, the app that we use down here is Trading 212. You can see it right there. And yeah, if you do want to get a free share as well, link is in the description. Deposit £1 and you get a free share valued up to 100.
Shut down for a period of time, and while it was shut down, all the stock numbers were coming down. And, of course, I got upset because I knew what was going on. They're trying to allow these hedge funds to be able to secure a position against our interests. So, at any rate, what we now have is a lawsuit that was prepared today based on a stoppage that happened today, a class action lawsuit against Robinhood, which is an online trading platform. And I actually have a copy of the entire lawsuit here. It was filed in the United States District Court.
How insane. He said he has the whole entire copy. So this is some legal stuff, like not even some legal, but some legit stuff. Like I am shocked. I'm honestly shocked, but that is very annoying though, because I did consider doing a few swing trades here and there, or a few just swings, you know, just make a quick little profit in it. You never know. And I was about to announce it with my Trading 212 Discord group, but then I stopped. And by the way, if you do want to join the Discord, link is also in the description. We talk about some interesting stuff there, some crazy insight. But I was about to announce it that, okay guys, I'm about to purchase this, because usually they're the first to know. And then I see like the madness that's going on. Oh, you can't buy this. You can't, like, it was giving like a general message. And I was just like, oh, this is annoying, man. This is terrible.
The plaintiff is Brendan
I didn't know it was
Nelson,
going to get this serious,
and
though.
the defendants are Robinhood Financial LLC, Robinhood Securities LLC, and Robinhood Markets Inc. and they demand a trial by jury. It says the nature of the action. I'll go through all this, so hang tight because it's 9 pages. Robinhood is an online brokerage firm, paragraph 1. Paragraph 2, Robinhood purposefully, willfully, and knowingly removing the stock GME from its trading platform in the midst of an unprecedented stock rise, thereby depriving retail investors of the ability to invest in the open market and manipulating the open market. So their claim is essentially that Robinhood, by shutting down their investors' ability to get into the stock market during this buying frenzy, constitutes market manipulation.
Which I agree, which I completely agree with as well. This is going to be an awesome video. I didn't realize I'm going to sit here and watch the whole entire 18 minutes of this, but I think it's definitely worth it and it's very interesting. So thank you very much, Drew.
On their investors' ability to get into the stock market during this buying frenzy constitutes market manipulation. The parties, plaintiff Brendan Nelson is a citizen of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Defendant Robinhood Financial LLC is a Delaware corporation with its principal place of business at 85 Willow Road in California. It's a wholly owned subsidiary of Robinhood Markets, and it gives the information about who they are. Robinhood Securities is essentially the same information, as well as Robinhood Markets, Inc. Paragraph 7, the above-named corporate defendants herein referred collectively as Robinhood. So they are suing all of these entities based on the online platform of Robinhood. And if you see me looking away, I've actually got a live feed of all the stuff that's going on with this around the news, because this is blowing up big time.
I'm always going to say, if you see me looking away, I'm just checking to see if Robinhood are chasing after me. I don't know why. So it's such a silly thought, yeah. But yeah, allow me, guys, okay?
Venue. This court has subject matter jurisdiction pursuant to 28 U.S.C. 1332 D2. The aggregate claims of all members of the proposed class and subclasses are in excess of $5 million, exclusive of interest and costs, and there are more than 100 putative class members. And so that's what's required in order to create a class action suit. Paragraph 9, pursuant to 28 U.S.C. 1391, this court is the proper venue for this action because a substantial part of the events, omissions, and acts giving rise to the claims herein occurred in this district, where Robinhood distributed, marketed, advertised, and sold the trading services which are the subject of the complaint. Finally, venue is appropriate in this district, which is the Southern District of New York, because substantial sales, marketing, and advertising occurred. So here are the factual allegations beginning paragraph 11. And after this video, I'll put a link below so that you can actually see the PDF of this lawsuit. Man. Robinhood is an online brokerage firm. Its customers place security trades through the firm's website by using a web-based application. Robinhood permits customers to purchase and sell securities, including futures contracts. Robinhood has experienced significant growth as a relatively new online brokerage firm. In 2019, Robinhood raised $323 million in funding at a $7.6 billion valuation. The firm markets itself primarily to younger investors and claims over 10 million users. Now here's an interesting paragraph, 13. On or about March 23rd, 2016, Robinhood's official Twitter account stated, "Let the people trade." That's going to...
Oh, that's just going to bite them in the butt. Oh, my days. Let the people trade, and then you stop the people from trading. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ah, that must hurt.
Here in a few minutes. They have since disregarded their mantra and have blocked access for millions of its customers to trade particular securities.
Damn.
Paragraph 14. On or about January 11, 2021, stocks in Gamestop Corp., which is GME, began to rise. At that time, Robinhood allowed retail investors to trade GME on the open market. Paragraph 16. On or about January 27, 2021, which was yesterday, Robinhood, in order to slow the growth of GME and deprive their customers of the ability to use their service, abruptly, purposefully, willfully, and knowingly pulled GME from their app, meaning retail investors could no longer buy or even search for GME on Robinhood's app. Paragraph 17. Upon information and belief, Robinhood's actions were done purposefully and knowingly to manipulate the market for the benefit of people and financial, it says intuitions, that's a typo, it should be institutions, who were not Robinhood's customers.
Oh my! So basically, the peak thing is, or the annoying. I mean, it's quite obvious they did it on purpose. I mean, from my opinion, let me know in your comments in the comment section down below. I'm super interested into what some of you guys, I guess, feel or think about this situation. But it's quite clear. It's as clear as day. If they didn't just pull the plug on one or the select few, the naughty boys that were jumping up, and they wanted to obviously shrink their growth and whatnot, the spikes, so that these wastemans can jump in and buy them, it would have been maybe less obvious if others were pulled off, but they pulled off these specific ones that we're talking about. So I'm not quite sure how Robinhood, or what Robinhood's response is going to be, how they plan on tackling that to be able to defend themselves, because right now it's as clear as day as a purpose.
My interaction with TD Ameritrade today, there's probably going to be one coming their way as well. Maybe by me. Who knows? We'll see where this goes. Since pulling the stocks in their act, GME prices have gone up, depriving investors of potential gains. Additionally, in the event GME goes down, Robinhood has deprived investors of shorting GME in the hopes of the price drops. So they're basically saying that you can't get a contract to short that stock at the price that it is in case it goes lower, which is exactly what the hedge fund managers were doing, and why this Wall Street Bets Reddit group was trying to run up the price. Was all of these shorts that were in the market was basically going to put all these billionaires out of business. So this is, like I said, kind of an Occupy Wall Street kind of move, it seems. Paragraph 20. In sum, Robinhood has completely blocked retail investors. Notice, not hedge funders, but retail investors, you and me, the regular guys, the non-professional investors.
Let's go, Drew. Drew is fighting for the people, for us, for the retailers. You see that? Ouch! I just hurt myself. But okay, thank you, Drew. Though, because we need people like this where you can make money along the way, and you can defend. You could do what's right, because it low-key doesn't seem fair. I wonder if there's anything cooking up in the UK as well. Don't know. Maybe you might see a few of these lawsuits spring up.
From purchasing GME for no legitimate reason, thereby depriving retail investors from the benefits of Robinhood's services. The Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, which governs brokers like Robinhood, espouses Rule 5310 regarding best execution and interpositioning. That rule requires that Robinhood must make every effort to execute a marketable customer order that it receives promptly and fully. Wow, that's pretty damning for Robinhood. By failing to respond at all to customers placing timely trades and outright blocking customers from trading in security, Robinhood has breached these, among other obligations, and caused its customers substantial losses due solely to its own negligence and failure to maintain adequate infrastructure. Robinhood continues to randomly pull other securities from its app for no legitimate reason. My guess is that means AMC, BlackBerry, Nokia, Naked,
the list.
And a couple. I think American Airlines was one they were targeting this morning as well.
And Naked as well.
Tremendous jump up, and then all of a sudden it stalled once they were taking them off the trading platform.
Wow.
Upon information and belief, Robinhood is pulling securities like GME from its platform in order to slow growth and help benefit individuals and institutions who are not Robinhood customers, but are Robinhood large institutional investors or potential investors. So they're claiming that they're kowtowing to the big money and not the regular investor they claim to represent.
Basically, the rich get rich and the poor get poorer. The little people like us, the people who are not able to have these billions, basically they're looking up to the higher investors, people who have, I guess, maybe stake in or a share in the actual Robinhood company themselves. So they're looking after them. We'll rather feed you guys up there, and then these people down here, we're just gonna give them a few sunflower seeds. It's funny how I'm dressed in yellow as well, but okay, cool. But all right, cool. This is 24. So interesting.
On the
I'm not
morning
gonna
of
lie.
January 28, 2021, which was today, plaintiff used his Robinhood app, searched for GME on Robinhood's app, and found it was unavailable. The stock did not even appear, although GME is a publicly traded company. Available on all platforms. Thus, plaintiff, like so many others, lost out on all earning opportunities. So the class action allegations begin in paragraph 26. boy, there's a lot of typos in this. The lawyer needs to. I'm not sure if this was done pro se or if this was done by an attorney. There's a lot of typos in here.
Drew, give them a break, okay? It was done. It was done today. They gave it to the lawyer. They was like, hurry up. We need to get this money right now. We need to write a lawsuit. So, I mean, this was what? It's the 28th today. This was done by the 28th. And I'm filming this today as well. So, things are popping off. It's crazy up in here, up in here.
Satan allegations. But I'm sure that they'll be able to fix that. Paragraph 26. Plaintiff brings claims pursuant to Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 23 on behalf of the following class, as defined below, all Robinhood customers within the United States. Paragraph 27. Additionally, or in the alternative, plaintiff brings claim pursuant to Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 23 on behalf of the following subclass. All Robinhood customers within the United States who were not able to execute trades on GME after Robinhood knowingly, willfully, and purposely removed it completely from their platform.
Mm-hmm.
Excluded from the class are the Robinhood entities and their current employees, counsel for either party, as well as the court and its personnel presiding over this action. This action has been brought and may properly be maintained as a class action. Numerosity, which is basically where they're stating that they don't have the exact number of who's in the class, but they're going to try to figure that out. Commonality in paragraph 31 shows, who is included in the group. It's just a lot of a boilerplate for how to set up a class. So you can read that when I click the link below. I don't want all of you falling asleep watching this video.
No, don't worry, Drew. It's very, very interesting. And I mean, I didn't know I was going, literally, like I said, I didn't know I was going to watch most likely the whole video, because this is super, super, super interesting. And if you're finding value in this, smash that like button, because that it helps push this video out there in front of more people that need to see this and see that as retail investors, there's something that is hopefully taking place. And I'll say Robinhood, on Robinhood part, to solve this, just give everyone 10k, all right? But actually, it wouldn't actually be even fair, because there are plenty of people that invested way more than 10k, like maybe 50k, maybe even 100k. So that's not going to be fair for them. Yeah, Robinhood, you're screwed. Sorry.
So, typicality in paragraph 32, adequate representation in paragraph 33, and all of the remaining paragraphs essentially relate to forming the class. So that goes through paragraph 37. So cause of action number 1 for breach of contract. In paragraph 39, in order to use Robinhood, a potential customer must enter into a customer agreement. Plaintiff and all class members did enter into a customer agreement with Robinhood. Robinhood breached its customer agreement by, among other things, failing to disclose that its platform was going to randomly pull a profitable stock from its platform, that Robinhood failed to provide adequate explanation to their customers, that Robinhood knowingly put their customers at a disadvantage compared to customers who used other trading apps, that Robinhood failed to provide access to its own financial incentives to pull certain securities, including GME, that Robinhood's prohibited plaintiffs from performing a timely manner or at all under the contract, that Robinhood failed to comply with its applicable legal, regulatory, and licensing requirements, and that Robinhood failed to exercise trades and actions requested by customers. As such, Robinhood breached its customer agreement. Robinhood's failure to perform resulted in damages and losses to plaintiff and class members. Cause of action number 2, breach of implied covenant of good faith and fair dealing.
Damn.
So now they're making the claim not just that it's a contractual issue, but also essentially that they are a fiduciary for their members. Cause of action 3, beginning in paragraph 51, is a negligence claim where they failed to exercise reasonable care in performing their responsibility to their investors by preventing them from being able to access GME stock. Cause of action number 4 begins in paragraph 58, and that is a specific claim for breach of fiduciary duty. And then here's the relief requested. Number 1 is enter an immediate injunction requiring Robinhood to reinstate Gamestop on their trading platform, enter an award for plaintiffs to be determined, enter an award for attorneys' fees and costs, enter an award for punitive damages for the willful, wanton, and reckless behavior of defendants, and any other relief this court deems just and fit. And it looks like the attorney is Alexander Cabaceras out of New York City, New York. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. So,
guys, let me pause. Let me rewind there. Actually, you can see right there, even at the background, yeah, even the dog feels happy. Even the dog feels sad for Robinhood. Is like, damn, y'all guys messed up. You messed up. Damn, guys, this is some legit serious stuff, man. Be sure to show Drew some love. Go subscribe over to his page. Go show him some love as well by smashing that like button, and obviously if you're enjoying this video, smash that like button as well. But we're going to carry on with this video. My goodness.
City, New York. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. So here's the interesting thing about this lawsuit and what's going on. You know, if you're not in the stock market, and this may seem like it's boring, this may not seem like something that's really groundbreaking, but this issue has actually brought AOC and Ted Cruz together. I mean, this is an incredible day, because I would never have thought that Ted Cruz would retweet AOC and say that he agrees with what she has done. But I'll see if I can pull it up on my phone. Let's see. Ted Cruz. There we go. And I'm sorry, I don't have my fully optimized screen, so I'm basically going to have to see if I can switch this around. Let's see.
It's okay, Drew. You're doing something good for the people.
All right, so this is a view of my computer screen. Don't judge me, okay?
But you see
where it says fully agree, Ted Cruz, and here's AOC's tweet about we need to know more about Robinhood's app and the decision to block retail investors from purchasing stock while hedge funds are freely able to trade the stock as they see fit. So as you can see, this is really getting some pub, not just in the news, but also by senators and Congress people about this big problem. Because if you were trying to get in on the wave and you were rocked down like I was, I mean, I knew this was kind of a speculative thing, but I kind of wanted to see how the wave would roll. And
hey, don't lie, Drew. You kind of wanted to pull a bit of profit as well, a bit of cha-ching. You wanted to, pull a bit of few, and you got your own, and then you can deal with it as well. So this way you get double the payment. You see what I mean? So yeah, but yeah, it is what it is.
A bit. They've opened it up some, but they have not completely opened it up to free trade in every format and in every platform. So eventually the push will likely rise up. But GME, I believe the short position on a lot of the hedge funds ends tomorrow. So people were trying to ride the wave up all the way through the end of tomorrow, essentially, so the hedge fund managers would lose out on their short positions. And then probably these other folks would probably just sell out and the stock will come back down. There's been a lot of talk on CNBC as to whether what the Wall Street Bets community has done on this app called Reddit is essentially market manipulation. But the definition of market manipulation doesn't seem to fit with what it is that the Wall Street Reddit folks have done. In fact, a lot of their argument is that they're not doing anything different than when these big hedge funds come on the news and they have a short position and tell everybody else that they need to short it and that the stock is terrible, which benefits them in the long run. So the Reddit community is essentially saying, hey, they're doing the same thing. They're not professionals. They don't have any investment cachet. They're just putting on there what they're doing. If people want to do it, they do it at their own risk. And so, but that's
a fair point.
And if you don't know about this, it's just because you haven't had the news on or you just don't care about the stock market, which is fine. But this is going to be an ongoing legal situation, because it's showing the light on what is happening to the retail investor versus the big hedge fund investors and what they're able to do. And I think in the long run, the people are going to be speaking out, trying to get regulators to handle the hedge fund folks and leave the retail investors alone, because they already have the benefit of extended market trading that regular retail investors don't get to have. They have the benefit of billions of dollars of support. They get the news platforms. They get to go on CNBC, and we basically just get whatever's left over and hope that we can make money on it. So it'll be interesting to see how this lawsuit plays out. I'll put a link to it in the comments below. I'm attorney Drew Page with the law firm Randall Page. You can reach me at my Suffolk,
so
Virginia
much.
office
Is it the
at
end?
757.
Yeah, so it's basically the end, guys. You can go check out Drew Page. That is Drew Page. All right, and yeah, and see and follow along. I'm sure maybe I'll be following along as well, because this stuff right here, it seems crazy. It seems like something needs to be done about this. Otherwise, this will just go away, as in, like, you know, it's fine, and we never know. Maybe in the future it might. I don't know. The history has a funny way of repeating itself, so it might repeat itself, and maybe more, like, I don't know, catastrophic, I guess. But right now, this is big enough. A lot of people lost out on a lot of money, and a lot of potential gains. It's all about the gains. So if you had a large sum of money in there, you was planning on making some gains on it, yeah, it's done. It's done for, because people like this, or people like Robinhood, decided to do what they did. So I definitely know this is going to be an ongoing thing. It feels like the apocalypse that happened like a year ago, a few years ago with YouTube and the whole, you know, nonsense around that. But yeah, but now with the stock market, so some of you guys don't care, but I do know the subscribers of this channel definitely do care. So it'll be interesting to see where this does end up, you know, sort of going. But yeah, thank you so much anyways. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Smash that like button right now. Subscribe down below if you love the content. If you just love the channel, you just want to support, then everything, Patreon, everything that you want to support, every link that you need is down in the description down below. So join the Discord and get your free share with Trading 212. All right, by watching this video, you do not waste your time. Don't forget to tell your haters to get in line, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Check out that awesome video. Subscribe button is right right there. Sorry, it was hot because you just clicked on it, and if you didn't, then you're a waste man. All right, click on it now, damn it. All right, peace out, guys. I'm gone. All right, I'm going now.